Hey guys, we're right here back with another episode of Dungeon Defenders 2. And look who we are playing as, the Lavamancer. Yeah, he has finally been released, and he is actually pretty cool. It's a bit laggy here in town, but oh well. So the developer sent me a code for the Lavamancer to try out and to show you guys. And that's what I'm going to do. So, he, in my opinion, he's a very, tower-oriented type of character. Like a defense type. Because a lot of his defenses, actually one of his abilities, this one here, which I'll get into in a moment, actually buffs towers around him, so. But, yeah, he's also a waller. So you got, so let me just double check the names here. Okay, so you got the Fissure of Embermount, Maw of the Earth Dragon, that's a blockade here. Oil Geyser, which is basically a trap, kind of like the Hintress' trap. And a Volcano, which it's similar to, I would like to say the Colossus. Yeah, I would say it's very similar to the Colossus because you can only build one. You can move it around like the Colossus, but whereas the Colossus is close combat, this thing is ranged, and this thing has a lot of range. So, that's the Fissure right here, and as you can see, it is free. So, the Lavamancer has a heat mechanic that works not really like the EV2. How can I put it? So, okay, yeah. So, I cast something. My little ball of fire. Oh, it won't work here. I'll have to show you in game, but my heat is supposed to go down, and it won't come back up. And the only way I can charge it back up is to come here and pick up this ball of lava, and then it'll actually come up, and a new one will spawn. This also damages some enemies. This here, and it's free. And yeah, as far as I know, you can only have 2. Yeah, I can't have any more. But this little ball is cool. Cast it, and then you smack it, and it flies away. It actually bounces sometimes. So, yeah. So, yeah, you get your primary attacks. Your secondary attack is a dash. That's about it, at least for his primary and secondary attacks. He has a weakness with air. So I can't actually hit anything in the air. This is his cooldown, like this is his rock form, which increases his defense. And now increases attack. This one here, I'll get to this one after the number 3 one, which is the Eruption. This one will actually buff towers, but I want to place my towers first just to give you an idea. And it can buff any tower, and I think this is where this guy is going to shine the most, because you can really make these towers extremely strong. Actually, just a sneak peek. 6.5, it's that one's not that strong as it is. That's about 4 times. The next one, you get to go underground. Now, what's cool about being underground is that you move fast. Now, just so you know, I have a sphere that makes it a tiny bit faster underground. But what this does is it heals you while you're underground. And the bonus with this is that you can actually pick up gems while underground. Now, I don't know if that's a bug or not. But right now, I've been able to pick up gems. And when I come out of the ground, because of my sphere I picked, I actually do knock up. So now for the tackles. So we got this guy here. Now he counts as a blockade. You can see he has a ranged attack. Now his ranged attack is really cool. It'll actually, he's not attacking because it doesn't affect these guys. It's basically petrification. It'll actually turn a mob into stone, and any mob that's around it will actually attack that mob that's turned to stone. Kind of like taunts them. So yeah, I mean, it is expensive, 80, but because it has that ranged element, it could actually work out in its favor. I have seen it has petrified an ogre, and the ogre does break it after a while, but you can hold some back. Flyers do fall, but they don't shatter from what I've seen when they hit the ground, but they seem to die pretty fast. So there is that, and there is a sphere which I currently have equipped, which increases damage done to a petrified creature by 20%, and when the creature dies, he explodes. That could be really good for certain, I think anyways, Nightmare 4 type stuff. He's not Nightmare 4 yet, as you can see he's only level 38, but yeah, I'll have to test him out there, but I think he could work. Now, the geyser, I haven't played with the geyser too much, but it is an oil geyser, and I'm assuming that it gives an oil debuff on somebody. So, and because this guy's all fire attacks, that should help you out. But yeah, I don't have much experience with these. Now what I go for is this thing. Now look at the range on this volcano. Right here, it can touch the fountain. Now, there you go. As you can see, it shoots out a whole bunch. Now, I have a weapon on me that'll once in a while shoot. After this shoots 10, it'll shoot out a big, big ball. You're gonna see it come out, I hope. Come on. There it goes. Boom. Now, just so you know, here, actually, let's bring this thing up. 21,667. That's what I have right now. Just so you know, the items I have on me are poop. But what I like is if I do this, boom, they all erupt. He glows. And he deals a lot more damage, as you can see there. It was around 70,000. And if you're wondering, here are my stats. So I think for my secondary, I'm gonna go with health. Just because I think this could be a good wall with these. I don't know, but I've had this on a map in the center of the map, and those balls I have noticed shoot through walls. The big one doesn't look like it does, but yeah. Oh, and this will attack ranged. I mean, not ranged. Air creatures. I have seen it attack flying creatures, so yeah. And if you notice, this also raises the attack speed, so it just, yeah. I also have a sphere that, just so you know, I forgot to mention this. There we go. My eruption increases defense power to 300%, but the duration is minus 5 seconds, so it doesn't last as long. If you want to see how it works. Oh, I also got this thing here. Now, I read this wrong. I thought it was something else. I thought once the fireball hit somebody, it exploded. But what this does, actually, I can do this right now. You'll see some meteors go kind of around it randomly. But this is only, I think, useful is if you use this as a wall. Use this as a wall, that's great. But if you don't, then it's kind of useless, I think, personally. So, but it deals a ton of damage. But yeah, let's do this. And didn't do anything. Oh wait, it did. Just not by much. Oh, it added 7,000. Yeah. But I can have it go up to like 70,000. So that's why it just doesn't last as long. Yeah. So priorities. Now I see this character. I also like that. So this character, this is a bit weird. He's like a DPS builder type of thing. So I actually played a map with him. It was an incursion on Insane. So I was out of my means, but what I was doing was I was standing around other people's towers and I was just buffing them. So, okay, so what did he buff? Yeah, and this does stack. If I bring up this guy, just in case you were wondering, now just so you know, this guy, I can do a lot better with him. I haven't been able to get my proper items, but anyways. So 57. Yeah. So even a low, like I said, I'm only level 38. I have not put any points into any of these because I've just been really power leveling this guy. So I can really see this being like extremely strong. Of course, like I said, he lacks any type of flying DPS stuff, but this kind of makes up for it. I think I love this thing. Oh yes, this is actually what I did. So I didn't record it unfortunately because I was leveling them up. So I would have two of these and this right there. And I wasn't using this as a blockade or anything, and I was kind of standing in between. And I would grab this, cast, grab this, cast, grab this, cast, grab this, cast, grab this, cast. And I was just buffing this up, and this thing was destroying everything. So I wish I could have more. But if I can, like I said, I can actually move it. So like it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go look for a game to join, and we'll test out. I'll show you what this guy can actually do on a map. So I will be back. Alright, so I am back, and just so you know, we are in Expert right now for incursion on this map, and I'm using just Lavamancer's towers here. Now, if you're wondering why, now normally with any other character, I wouldn't put this many blockades here, But because these guys actually shoot and they work as a blockade, I figured the extra defense would work because they will actually take out somebody before they even reach the wall. So I have these guys are here. I got some of these over here. Got some over here, just at the range of the petrification. Put one here. These guys are there. These are there. 3 here. My volcano, which I love, and my 2 burning balls. And yeah, so my plan is to buff this thing. If you want it, look at the, there's the range on it. Fairly far range. Yeah, I want to see how well we do it. And if you're curious, I'm using this, and this. Let's start. There we go. And boom. So as you can see right now, I'm down to 40. I'm gonna grab one of these burning balls. Gives me 50. Yeah, see? Oh, he's supposed to fall. I guess he doesn't. You can see what I hit with it. Now, if I wasn't doing this strategy, I'd actually have these like more in the line of combat, so that because these do damage people too. Why is he in the air? He's dead now. Uh-oh. We're good. We are good. Big ball! I love this thing. You know what? If I wanted to... Here, let's just wait. Do that. And then I can go underground. Stuff. There. Now, one thing that's weird about the submerged thing is I can go over like a jump and I'm still submerged. I could go over a bridge and I'm still submerged. It's weird that way. Let's see now. Yes, please. Floor is lava. Oh, I haven't seen this one. That's not too bad. I'm not, because of my strategy, it won't work. The floor is lava because nobody gets to me. This one does at slow rate, but it does do less damage. Not by that much. So let's see. So I lose 5%. One defensive power, but my tar pits increase slowness. Nah. Alright, so let's upgrade these. Oh, if you're wondering, you can't upgrade these. There is a sphere for them, but I don't have it equipped. I didn't even buy it. Oh wait, one up here. Percentage is lower. 10%. No, I'm gonna keep with what I got. Well, no, actually no. This one I'm gonna grab. And now I got a big bally hand. Let's see. Let's do defensives first, just because I don't think they're too strong right now. Go underneath. Be like, bam! And then I can go back underground, and then bam! And then go back underground, and then bam! And then back underground. Bam! Going underground is free. Wow, that was close. Okay, yeah, it does cast oil on them. I mean, they are called oil geysers for a reason. But I wasn't 100% sure. Now, I have 2 items on me that add those big balls. And I want to see, do I actually get 2 or just 1? I think I only get 1. I want all my balls. Nope. The fact that they attack their own people with this makes it so much more worth it. In fact, when those guys die, they explode also. I think that could really help, you know, those strategies where they have like a little killing field. But they've been using the poison towers now mostly, along with the EVs. What is it called? I'm so bad with names. Proton beams. So I think these could replace blockades in certain strategies. They are more expensive though. Good. That looks like that is good. Oh, I did not upgrade you guys. I have been personally debating if attack speed is better for this thing than power. I mean, power, there's a lot of synergy with power. But this thing with the buffs, it works on number of shots. So, you know, 10 shots you get that big ball. So if I can increase that even more, I'll be getting more big balls. Boop. I'm really wondering, like, if you had 3 of these, one here, and one here, along with a couple of these, I mean, it would be a lot of points, but, wait, you see how devastating this is? Stop it! if you have like one Lavamancer like in a center with 3 volcanoes around him? That would be devastating because, like I said, like the range on this thing is crazy. I do not know though if he has an AoE attack. I'm watching this as well as I should be. I want to say yes, but I can't confirm it. No. Can I can't repair while I'm under. That'd be way too cheap. Let's upgrade these real quick. One of these could work in with Hintress's traps too. I just remembered. If it wasn't for the volcano, I'd be like, yeah. I haven't actually used Eruption offensively. Let's actually give that a try. And what I mean by that is against a group of enemies. Up. I want you guys to look at the attack rate here. So it's right under, it's the third one from the bottom. Attack rate, ATK rate, so it's 1.6. I do this. Oh. It doesn't really ran down that much. Never mind! So, it seems to be different sometimes. Okay, no, it doesn't change it that much. It feels like it does change it a lot more. Oh, excuse me. I want to try this thing. Back here. Ugh, swallowed the wrong way. Come on, both. Here we go. No, 2 more seconds. Right here. Whoa. Oh yeah, I made a mistake. In something. I told you guys I was doing insane difficulty. I think I was actually doing expert difficulty before, but I am in expert difficulty now. My memories. Okay. Coming. So yeah, he has 3 different types of close combat weapons. The big mace thing, a sword, or a fist. The mace is the slowest, the sword is medium, and the fist is fast. In case you were wondering. Lavamancer petrification rate by 9%. That's not too bad. Let's just double check here. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You're good, you're good. Let's go. Basically, I was just waiting for the first shot. Oh, there he is. Oh. He's hit with petrification, and then he breaks out of it. Look how much damage that did to him. He's attacking one of his own. Yeah, he's dead. Keep in mind, I do believe I am under the item power for this map. Whoa! Yeah, petrification. I think that's what's killing them so fast. This should also save you from a stomp, if you're wondering. Let's just see. There's no way to attack him. Okay. Big balls to the face! So yeah, I do like this guy. I don't know how I'm going to build him though. Another strategy I was thinking of, I have no idea if this would work, is if you have like a Purge Aurora, with a ton of traps and all that, along with the Frost Towers, and you have him in the middle of the Purge, and he's armor form with health as primary, and defensive attack as secondary. For what you bring up, you kind of like stand in the center and just spam damage. Because that would be devastating. With all the buffs you would get, and with this, he'd be a little bit more protected. Also, there's a couple of spheres to help you out when you're in. Actually, if you keep switching between them, you'll actually get a shield. So, what do I get here? A bow. Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. Now, I have received some extra keys. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I haven't planned on how I'm going to do next giveaway for the Lavamancer. I got 3 keys from the developers to hand out. I also have keys. I haven't done this yet either. I've been so behind. I also have 3 keys for the Gun Witch. I have still 1 more key to give out for the for EV2. So yeah, so not today, but I'll probably be planning some form of giveaway soon. So just keep an eye out for that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.